You know, when we think about it, everything starts with a vision, doesn't it? Everything starts with a vision of something. You start with a vision of what you want to move into, or, you know, get visions or something. So, visualization is a really useful tool that we can use. And I am exploring it more and more and getting more and more fascinated by how we can shift our consciousness. So Roger was talking earlier about how we can use it when we're working with people, and I think that as healers is one of the crucial things, is when we visualize somebody as being healthy and well, we are holding an energy for them to be that, which allows them to move into it. Because a lot of the time, other people around them may not be holding that same image of them. They may have their own ideas, and those energies get stuck in our systems, and we keep creating the same patterns over and over again. Or somebody will create patterns, you know, of being a certain way. Addiction is one of those things that you find people get stuck in. They really see themselves as being addicts. People around them then hold the space of them being addicts. And so there is never there's no room for them to grow or have any other kind of consciousness, because that's what people are holding. You actually, the way that the brain works is you form neural connections. So your brain actually makes connections, whether you're doing something or imagining doing it. It's the same, it makes the same connections, okay? So when we're visualizing, we're setting up a pathway inside your mind for that to actually happen. So you have the internal experience, right? The body follows along with it. So you go even further. Now, it's an interesting exercise to see that you can actually go further than you think you can. It's also an interesting exercise to apply to your life. Because where in your life do you tell yourself you can't do something, and actually you can go a lot further than you think you can? Where do you stop yourself? How do you stop yourself? So visualization as a key to your own life and your own capabilities is huge. It's also huge for the people that you work with. What are they capable of? How much further can they go? What kind of limitations are they placing inside their own minds? One of the things that I like to do with people that I'm working with that are going through cancering, I call it cancering, by the way, not cancer. Because it's a process of cancering, right? But one of the things that I do is I will have people do visualizations when they're actually going through the treatment. Visualizing the chemo clearing any cancer cells from their bodies, right? So that the body remains healthy. And it's incredible how effective it can be. Also in having them visualizing themselves as being healthy at the end of it. Because it's a journey, it's a process. They need to be able to see something at the end of that path, right? They need to be able to see health, they need to be able to see happiness, they need to be able to see hope. And so I think our job as healers is actually to take them there and have them have that vision inside their own minds. Because the body will adjust itself to create that. So within health, it's huge. Within systems, especially family systems, it can be incredible. It can be amazing. I first really got into it when my girls were teenagers. And you know how teenagers can be, right? A little challenging. And my youngest at the time could throw a tantrum. And it would last maybe 2 or 3 days. She would hold the bag before she was really good at it. She was fantastic. Doors would slam. She was really good at it. And then I started reading about quantum physics and I got really curious. And I read this book called Mindful Loving. It's an excellent book for anybody who's in a relationship with any other human being. It's really good. And what he had done is he was a psychologist, also discovered quantum physics, and he started to think about, does what he thinks about other people, does what he was thinking about other people make a difference? So he'd been with his wife for about 20, 25 years, something like that. And they kind of reached a place where it was a little bit... so he thought, oh, I'm going to use her as an experiment. And so he started, first of all, with thinking about all the things he loved about her. The great times that they'd had, what a wonderful experience it was. And he got home and they would have these amazing evenings together that they hadn't had for years and years. And then, because it was an experiment, he would do that for a few days and then he would think about all of the things that really irritated him. That really annoyed him or he didn't like about her necessarily. And what he found was on those nights that he would actually get back and she would either not be anywhere to be seen or she would find a reason to pick a fight with him. So I read that and I thought, I wonder if what I'm thinking about teenagers is actually making a difference to the way my daughter is behaving, right? And so I thought, I'll give it a go. And so I started to imagine her, as she normally is, and she's got a wicked sense of humour. That's really good, by the way. She's got a great sense of humour. She's really funny. She's really kind-hearted. She's great. But when she was a teenager, she wasn't displaying that all the time. So I started to hold space for her. I call it holding space, to visualise her in the way that I know her to be. And it was incredible, like her bad moods, they virtually stopped, or the time period that she could actually hold it for got less and less. And as I experimented with it, I got Roger to do it as well. And it got to a point where she couldn't hold the bad mood for longer than 5 minutes. Seriously. It was incredible. It was incredible. So then I thought, this is amazing. I'm going to start getting my clients to experiment. And so I did. And one lady was married to, she's a really good lady, married to a man who was could be a bit angry, aggressive. She was very gentle, school teacher. And he was he was a hotelier and expected like star quality service wherever he went, whenever he went to dinner. And she got to the point where she didn't really want to go out with him anymore because there would always be some complaint or some scene or something wasn't right and it was miserable. So I talked to her about it and I said, okay, well, you know who he really is, you know what you love about him, you've been together for such a long time, what do you love about him? So I got her to visualise, see him as the man she loved. And that week, I think she went out to dinner with him, and they went out, sitting down, and she said, and that look came over his face, and I knew what was coming. And so she said, I started to just picture him, started to just see him as I know him to be. And it never went any further than that. And since that point, she's done it over and over again, and he's never done it again. I also worked with a lady whose son was an addict, and he was in his 30s. He'd been an addict since the age of 12, both with drugs and alcohol. And she had come to me, I'd been working with her, and she was, in this session, she was really frustrated about him. Because he was asking for money and all sorts of other things were going on. And he'd never acknowledged he was an addict, he'd never been to rehab, he'd never done anything. And when she was talking, I started to realise that actually he was in a space where his identity was an addict, bless you. His identity was an addict. The people around him were addicts. His friends, the people he connected with, were addicts. The people in his life, his family, also had him labelled as an addict. There is nowhere for this man to move. Do you see that? So I said to her, well, what would he look like if he wasn't an addict? And it took her a while, because she hadn't seen it. So it took her a while to really work on that and be able to see it very, very clearly. And once she started to see it clearly and held on to it, within 10 days, he booked himself into rehab. 10 days. It's remarkable. So I think as healers, we have such responsibility to the people we're working with to see them as being healthy, to hold that space for them, no matter what anybody is saying about them or what the world around them is saying to them, because they begin to shift. So we can use things like a tree. A tree is fabulous. I haven't met anybody who doesn't like trees, most people do. So we can talk about the roots of a tree going deep down into the earth, really grounding us, really connecting us. Now, for somebody who's a bit airy-fairy, you might not be able to say to them, hey, you're a little airy-fairy. But we could actually lead them through a visualization where we really ground them so they can be fully present here, right? The trunk of a tree can represent different aspects. So we can talk about the trunk of a tree being really flexible. So people that are inflexible, we can talk about the swaying of the trunk's ability to move. Or the branches stretching out for somebody who's not very adventurous. Somebody who maybe needs to be connected with other people. The leaves of the trees, we can talk about mingling with the leaves of the other trees. Now, that is not going to hit their conscious mind. It's going to hit their subconscious mind. So their subconscious mind will really understand what it is you're saying to them. Okay, so it gets a lot of the confusion and the conversations out of the way. You can just slide in and leading something through. Bridges often represent moving from an old dimension to a new one. So you could talk about somebody moving, you can do visualization and have somebody on a bridge, for example, and walking across it, going across a little, wooden bridge or something, and their illness is on this side and their health is on the other. They see their healthy self. It'd be really useful. Water represents emotions, so when you're leading somebody through a visualization who's got a lot of emotional baggage, I would use gentle streams, like just releasing it very gently, rather than the ocean, big crashing waves. Don't get too frustrated with them. Gates often indicate a change in consciousness, so we move from one consciousness to another. And of course, whenever I'm doing visualization, I like to take someone to like a sacred place of some kind of sacred place. So that could be, a temple, a shrine. It could simply be being out in nature, in the sun. Air represents mind, so you can talk about the breeze kind of clearing the mind. And the earth can represent the physical body. So you can use different symbols to really help somebody move through. Fire, soul, or get up and go, okay? And I'm talking about fire in the form of the sun, a candle, those kind of fires, no forest fires, no. Stay away from those. Yeah. So there are lots of different symbols, like butterflies often symbolize transformation. So people moving, like breaking through from the old and into the new. But there are lots and lots of symbology that you can use, and I always think it's important to find out what the person likes if you're going to be doing visualization with them. What do they like, and what don't they like? Because you could take somebody on a journey that you think is fabulous, but if they don't like wherever you're taking them, you've lost. And the way we use visualization is both this way, kind of leading somebody through visualization, and also getting them to visualize